Well, apparently I'm live and there ain't nobody up yet. We knew this wasn't a good idea this early in the morning. I mean, it's not quite 10 o'clock Sunday morning. People are probably still sleeping, hungover from the night before, not knowing what's about to happen in their day. And we've just decided to, stop on by and share a little bit of this information and love with everybody this morning. And anyway, hi everybody. This is Grampy Lobster. There's literally, I think, it says two people. Hey, Chris, how you doing this morning? How are you doing this morning? This is a beautiful day in Rhode Island. It's maybe up to 72 degrees today. Uh-oh. You see, Logan, 16. Hey, how you doing? Anyway, it's it's a beautiful day. There's I got the fan going. Uh, actually a little bit breezy this morning, and it's a beautiful thing. It's the weather's really nice out here. It's not going to be for a few days before, up in southern New England, from Florida's north, the weather in Florida, the hurricane, all that weather, it's going to suck, and I don't mean this, like badly to people in Florida, but hey, what's up, Geek Room? But, in the next few days, it's going to suck to live in Florida, right? And I don't mean that to make fun of people in Florida, but it's going to suck to live in Florida. There's going to be a lot of fucking weather. There's going to be a lot of, I mean, it's a fucking hurricane. They're talking about as big as, or her, who remembers Hurricane Andrew, right? That was like one of the, it's one of those hurricanes that you remember and you go, they always compare it to. I remember Andrew, right? Um, anyway, it's, yeah, category 5, and well, we've got some news on that a little bit later that I think you might be interested in. So I might not worry about that, because we've got breaking new weather reports coming in all the time from everywhere, and because we have uh, weather or YouTube and things, and we pay attention. But anyway, this is actually, in the last, I got to tell you this, in the last, oh shit, month, right? I've actually, and I'm not bragging because this doesn't make me a YouTube celebrity in any way, shape, or form, but I've gone up to like, from like 150 to like, I'm getting close to 400, and I know that's nowhere near YouTube celebrity status or anything like that, but anybody that's subbed, whether you like. I wish you wouldn't have said that, Laura, because what I'm going to say in a little bit might upset you then. But we you just apparently you've never watched me, but Koreans. Well, it's a category 5. Nice third armor division patch, absolutely. Um, Friedberg, Germany, yeah. But anyway, so but yeah, I'm a old farmer. I make fun of shit. And I run my mouth on the internet sometimes, and sometimes people watch me, and sometimes don't. And it depends on which situations I get into, or where I stumble around in life. And speaking of the geek room, I'm glad they're in here right now, because that room right there, right? You talk about some science deniers. Did you know that they laugh at things like urine therapy, right? Without even looking at the science behind urine therapy or even poop therapy. They just laugh things off as if if they don't think it's credible, right, they laugh other things off, right? They never look at like serious alternative ways in science and everything, I mean, and I think they should be chastised for that, and I've tried calling them out, um, but apparently, they, well, hmm, yeah, Billy's a racist, by the way. Anyway, and trust me, okay, God, there's people that don't understand. Billy's not, well, Billy could be a racist. We don't know. If he cut that mustache, I don't know, the beard thing, and he could, yeah, but no, I don't think he's a racist. But anyway, yeah, earwax therapy, absolutely. There's a lot of alternative sciences that are out there that the geek room ridicules, and I think they should be called out for it because how do they know if they haven't actually done the science, right? You know, have they ever sat? Well, geez, this is not where this is going. But anyway, this is the fastest growing all lobster bullshit channel out there on fucking YouTube today, right? Over 162 new subs like the last month. For what reason, I have no fucking idea. However, thank you very much. And if you would enjoy, yeah, not a racist, absolutely, man. And I always tell people this, look, I make fun of shit, right? And if you're, I don't make fun of somebody because they're a certain way, right? Now if there's somebody that's like I don't make fun of somebody because they're fat or for whatever, right? But if they're being a real dickhead, right? Then it's okay to add it in, right? It'd be like whatever. I get called all sorts of shit because my fucking I mean the things I've been called in my life. You know what I'm saying? Gotta tell you, the things I've been called in my life, it's fucking horrendous. I've had to go to therapy for years. It's oh, goodness gracious. However, I been watching anyway. Fastest growing lobster bullshit. All lobster, whatever the fuck it is that I do. You know, with me and Carl back there. And by the way, our new possible um, uh, producer, Kat, is starting to. Hey, Robin, our glad you came here. As you know, we recently lost one of our producers. Everest, and we have adopted a new possible associate producer for this show. However, she is still very shy and doesn't come out very often. And we're trying to coax her out with different things. But she's 7 years old and she's, it's going to take time. But eventually we will have, hopefully, if we can get just, if we can get her out and a little bit more social, we can teach her how to make coffee, and I think that would be a beginning of, getting our new cat ready for everything. But ah, but anyway, there's an update on that. But you know, uh, yeah, Robin, it was oh geez, it was oh geez. Uh, I was thought feelings and shit, but yeah, it was. We went through. They did well. It was sad, But anyway, we got a new one, and that was another story in itself. But hopefully, within a month or two, this cat will come out of hiding because I still okay. Like I said before, I've seen the cat's eyes, and I've seen a picture of it. Right, I know it's in the house. We have a small apartment. I know it's in the house. My wife has seen it briefly because she was running around going, "I can't find the cat," and it hides right now. It's getting, it's cat with issues, rescues a lot of times, and it's so funny because our other cat, right? I mean, when we had our other cat, I took everybody's word for it that I even had a cat for like a month before I ever saw it. So this isn't anything. I'm kind of going through this, and Mrs. Lobster wants to be like the mommy to the kitty and everything. The cat's like, I ain't coming out, And so and then she runs around. I can't find the cat. I found it. So it's been fun, but she's eating a little bit and she's using her box, and so we know she's there and stuff. And she's kind of a stealth little girl. And anyway, one of these days she'll come out of hiding and we'll introduce you to her. But until then, the show must go on. You know, one thing about Lobster Studios, Hot Wiener Emporium, and Alternative News Network is, we like to keep in touch. We like to keep in the know on everything that we do. That goes on in the world. And we like to share things that sometimes, uh, well, you know, everybody's everybody's worried about this Hurricane Doreen thing, right? And as they should, right? What the media is telling you right now is, look, before I start, I am not shitting on anybody that's going to get hit in the weather. Please, this is a goddamn disclaimer. Um, anyway, but geez, and it's really sad that somebody has to actually say this before. Um, but anyway, those that me know that sometimes people don't get it. But anyway, uh, the news is telling you that there's a category 5. It's gone up to a category 5, right? It's up to a category 5. The state of Florida is fucked, right? It's gonna be the massive damage. Like I said, it's gonna be it's one of those Hurricane Andrews, the ones that you remember, right? The ones that it's gonna be fucking crazy. Rain, wind, there's gonna be idiots out there trying to like do stuff in the wind. And please, whatever you do, like they said, please don't shoot guns at the fucking weather. It's not a good idea. And it's really sad in this world that somebody has to actually tell people, right? And this isn't a Second Amendment thing or anything like that, but it's a sad state where they actually have to tell people, right? I don't know, not besides don't do it because it's stupid, but have to literally explain the science behind it, because and then some people will still won't get it, and you'll still get weirdos that for some reason think that shooting a gun into weather is somehow like you know but and there's other crazy things that people do, right? And you know when you watch the news, right, or you watch on the internet, depending on you only shot at tornadoes, Darren. I would actually believe that, Darren. Darren, that you are. Yes, I honestly believe that you would actually do that, dude. I really do. Yeah, that's that's something that I think you would do. Uh, yeah, fucking tornadoes, man. You know. Anyway, so the weather's bad. Depending on which outlet you get your news from, right? It's amazing how different outlets can cover the same news story, the same weather story, the same tragedy, the same story, right? And have different takes and different spins, and it depends on where you live and what you like, and who you like to get your news from, right? Well, I was watching my feed uh, yesterday, and I I came across a video, and when I watched it, I was like, I have no idea, right? Why everybody's so upset, right? And because there's these people called the prayer warriors that are like, and this isn't to shit on anybody's personal religious beliefs and stuff, but they're taking dominion over God and they're like praying the weather away. And it's kooky shit. This lady's name is Kat Kerr, right? And if this offends you, I'm really sorry, right? But to me, it's funny as fuck, right? It's it's crazy time shit, right? I mean, like I said, this isn't any time for me to go bashing on anybody's person, but this is some, and even like Christians or a lot of religious people go, yeah, but at least those are the real wackos, right? Well, this is one of the real wackos, right? She's a prayer warrior, right? And everything's, well, you know what, Lex Broken, that's okay. Uh, That's biblical. Yeah, and this is the whole where you can like make stuff up, right? And where people go with it. And if you haven't seen this, I'm going to screen share this. I actually uploaded this, right? So it's on a unlisted thing or a private thing I have, right? And it's got closed captions, right? So in case the because I'll be able to hear it well, and hopefully you can, but there will be closed captions and some of the words and spelling are different, because it's in closed captions. But this is some really kooky shit, man. And I just wanted to share it with you because, you know, it might not be such a bad thing. So let me pop this and screen share because this is um, okay. Okay, can you see this? I don't think so. Okay, hold on. Ah, there we go. Da, 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 da. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now I've got the volume all the way up, right? Let me see. Make sure. Okay, I've got the closed captions. This is Kat Kerr, right? She's a prayer warrior thing, right? And she's got an organization and stuff, and she's got this little kit, right? And they've got these people that go out and, well, let's just take a look. This is the Weather Warriors. If this is your first time here, you have to just hang on and let me explain everything about what we're doing. Basically, we're taking the story over the weather, which we all know. Yeah. Therefore, we're being defective, and we're supposed to be, because we're made in the image and after perfection. This lady kind of looks like she's a puppet. Like there's something behind her, right? She doesn't move very well, right? But she's got this kit, right? They're the prayer warriors. They've got a little logo and stuff. And she's gonna have a kit to share with everybody. I mean, it's just some crazy time shit. I mean, the last 2 years, it started in 2017. You go back and look in the past posts and see if these can do up there right now, we are basically almost nothing compared to what we faced last year, and even the year before. We're really dwindling off because our work is having that. We had 4,000 people last year doing nothing but depending over the weather, and then it wreaked havoc on hell and hell's planet. So welcome tonight. This is the first time. You can learn this in just a little bit of time. Basically, Jesus told us, I give you power over all the power of the enemy. And in case you wondered why we have some violent type of weather, Satan, as you do, you jump into a storm, go earthquakes to other things, because it has rules in this world that we've allowed him to do by not taking all of our peace, power, and authority over him. But that's changing. And things are even better.
Don't fly on the little,
Woolly gig. That's what she considered like a carousel or merry-go-round. But I haven't heard of Woolly gig. She's really old, and you gotta love that. I mean, I think she's. I'm not. She might be. I'm not sure if she's real. She might be a bot. If she hasn't, but anyway. Oh, the doom and gloom.
This is the season when we really learn that Jesus Christ is called the now Son of God, not 5 years from now, right now. It's like him. So,
Kind of looks like to me. I think she took like a correspondence course in like marketing or something like that. Years ago, and she's trying to apply that knowledge that she learned years ago.
take authority over the weather again.
Uh-oh.
Tropical storm.
Yep.
A category 1.
Okay, actually, it's a category 5 now, but this was a few days ago. So
It doesn't mean anything to you whatsoever because I know we have authority over it.
yeah,
We have a handful of different ways, and we still have really quite stunning results from us. When we do this together, it's even more powerful. When the body comes together, we pray together, do this together, okay together. And yes, I know prayer is powerful. We always attempt to pray. So,
actually, no, it's not. Doesn't work. Thoughts and prayers. Yeah, and I'm sure this is going to offend somebody too, but this just gets kookier. I mean, seriously. I mean, what the fuck is she even saying to begin with? Right? They're taking over the weather is controlled by Satan. I'm surprised it's not the gays, right? Or the sin of abortion or the sin of gay marriage or the fact that the whole world's whatever end time shit. But anyway, so apparently they've got control of Hurricane Doreen, right? And it doesn't matter that it's category 5 right now because the prayer warriors are, yeah.
And this time right now, we need to be praying between and saying what God has given us.
Yeah, see, and this is where you can take religion and just go everywhere with it, and but when she goes, yeah,
And you can see my weather map right here.
yeah,
Weather Warriors kit.
yeah, they have a Weather Warriors kit. They have a Weather Warriors kit. They've got this logo and they've got this map here and this little book. I mean, she even shits on the book, kind of like, well, it's the only thing we ever read, but.
This is a logo for the Weather Warriors because they confused as no.
Oh, means Jesus. Yeah, Jesus stuff.
Weather Warriors taking authority. We are over the weather, not under the weather.
Oh, shit. Insert rim shot right there. And I mean rim shot is cheese, not porn bomb. You know what I mean? Because this is a family show.
All forms, and that is we talk about that. This is not just an accurate book to read. This is just the first time we've ever even written something like this.
First time we've ever written something. What we have. It's a bunch of shit. It's what we wrote down. Oh.
And we're adding the fires because about Brazil and Alaska. Yes, we know the weather has the fires everywhere, not just here.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
And we follow Jesus Christ. Just really follow him. And we have the right to speak against all of these destructive things going on because Jesus has the power over all of our enemies. And we do realize this is a massive world. There are different types of weather here on the earth. But God never designed anything to be damaging, killing and destructive. That sounds like hell, right?
I want you to process what you just heard, right? Um, yeah. 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 This is some kooky shit. So anyway, they're not even, they're taking care of the rainforest right now. Those fires. No wonder why Brazil turned down those millions of dollars, because the prayer warriors are on the march, and according to them, even the fires out there, in the Brazilian rainforest are being extinguished thanks to them. And yeah. So I mean, if with that sort of progress, wouldn't you trust them? With their thoughts about Hurricane Doreen, and who doesn't want that little kit there? With that little booklet there with some shit written on it, and still trying to figure out her hair. But oh god, it just gets better.
Jesus came to bring life and bring it more abundantly. That's why we're here. We are here to bring more abundant life. So this has tornadoes in it.
Yeah. Yeah. What to do during the hurricanes.
Earthquakes.
Yeah.
Tsunamis.
Yeah.
Other forms of destructive weather are in the sky. We got a little guy and flooding. And then, like I said, we're going to have the fires. We're going to be cleared over all those fires in Brazil, and we're beginning to see some results. We'll have an update on that in another day or so. But let me tell you, we keep declaring until it is gone.
Yeah.
All right, that's what we do. So we're going right now. We're taking authority right here. We're going in.
Yeah. Look at this. This is so funny, because she's got this map here, right? I don't know if you can tell with the mouses, but oh, holy shit! And the amount of dumb, right? The amount of just dumb is astronomical at this point. I'm sure you noticed that, but it gets better, and
this is what we have. This is really, one of the living studio. We have a really nice studio set up and media desk over there, and on that side there, it's going to be a green screen. We're really excited about that. Then we'll be able to show the weather, start going around over the clearing, and see the results of our operation.
yeah. Yeah. Okay, here we go with the geography and weather.
All of you faithful to her. We do have a program. I'm going to share more about that called the Guardian Zone.
Isn't that cool? The Guardian Zone send us money, and we'll just say a bunch of shit. Maybe get another Xerox machine and make a logo, and send you some hot naps that look like they come out of a fucking 5th grade fucking history book, world history book about Earth and everything, And is that a wig she's wearing, or is that her hair? Did somebody do that on purpose? And look, I am not shitting on anybody's personal hairstyle. I'm just wondering, because I'm still wondering if she's a real person. She's got to be a real person, but.
They do have a logo for that too.
Yeah, they got a logo.
We call them guardians. Those who give to us on a regular basis are called guardians.
Be a guardian. Oh. Yeah, you send us a bunch of money, and we'll call you that you'll join the Guardian Zone, and we're going to send you a bunch of really kooky shit, that we get out of the Xerox machine, and random things that just spew onto a piece of paper, a pencil, and everything, and I just repeat it on the internet because it sounds smart to me, because.
Thank you all those who contribute and give to help us to go forward with God's plan for them.
See, and this is where, like I said, not, whatever with religion and stuff, but people can just, God's plan, this is God's plan, this is God's plan.
Here is the enough of this that we know can help.
Yeah.
Once if it's something involving this is in America,
That's North America anyway.
Canada.
There's Canada. That's Greenland. Listen to this. She says, I know it says Greenland, but.
And this little tiny yellow piece right down here, so tiny. That is Iceland, which is all green. There's grass green here, and all kinds of stuff.
Oh. Yeah. Shoot, go figure. Greenland has ice and ice. Yeah, this is crazy as shit, man. They actually have somebody, a caller, call in one of their on-site prayer warriors. Now, this is funny. You can tell this is totally real.
We are right now doing our broadcast for weather warriors, and so we'll get back with you and give you a report, and then maybe give a shout out to everybody. So we'll be calling you back.
Oh, yeah. She's like, okay. She said, okay. That was a real phone call from a real person. And I don't think that was planned at all. We've got people all around the world praying for us. And yeah, keep them posted. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is what we do. I lost my red pointer. Ooh. Ah. And a secret magic decoder ring. And a membership card.
And then you can space below it to make a report about when it was lights out.
Listen, in other words, get a journal. In other words, you get a notebook. Oh, it's amazing what people call journals. It's a notebook. You're going to get a bunch of paper, and the paper might not even have lines on it because some people don't have to use lines. But you're going to get a journal. Yeah, okay. You're going to get a notebook,
Okay, that is our purpose in doing this. To keep evidence and the result of all of our prayers. What we come against, and we begin to see the result, it really is being done. Okay, so here we are, we've got cleaned up here. This little tiny job is Aaron. It's not even a tropical storm. It's off the east coast of America. And they already named it. Then we wait and used to go to the tropical hurricanes. Actually, used to go to a category 1 hurricane, but winds and all the people. And let me tell you, they will put up so much time. I'm not saying to be serious and ignore all that. No, we're going to get out there. We're over. We expect it to be diminished, to be downsized. We are here to come together to wipe out this thing. So this is just a depression, and it's only 35 miles an hour. Everybody.
Yeah, there you go, Florida. I think you can tell by now that you guys are pretty much safe. So I don't see any problem with just taking it easy.
They're not saying they come over here. They say
They're gonna crush it. That's our AccuWeather forecast map thing.
That's what we have in there. You get it right away, so that it's right down whatever was going on. Like the other day, we were pointing up the hill.
Yep.
Fires right
Yep.
there.
They've done taking care of the fire. Yep.
They had, I think it was tropical storm.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And they prayed. Yep. Absolutely. Yep.
So let me join him.
There you go. Actually, it's up to a category 5. And like I said, this is a few days ago, but don't worry. You know, the prayer warriors are out there, ladies and gentlemen. This is some like breaking news. I mean, because you guys are pretty worried right now, and I would be too. But with news like this, I mean, yeah,
It's right above Puerto Rico.
yeah,
Puerto Rico. In the beginning, they said it was probably called severe flooding and all sorts of stuff that might happen. The minute it was there, we started coming within.
yeah. They did the prayer warrior thing, and it shifted the winds, and it missed most of Puerto Rico because this time, you know. Anyway, but yeah, they made sure Puerto Rico didn't get hit, you know. So we know that well.
And right now it's kind of sitting above Puerto Rico, but it's moving away from it. Because the reason why it's not doing something faster or stronger is these storms,
Yeah.
weather systems, tropical storms, hurricanes, these all have low pressure systems. You know what wipes it out? A high pressure system.
Ooh, somebody's been watching the Weather Channel. Oh my goodness. Well, she's an authority now. Mm-hmm. Oh. Right. Mm-hmm.
Is right there. It can kind of slow that thing down.
Mm-hmm.
And if it slows down, then it will begin to diminish a little bit because it can't even a low pressure system. The high pressure system will keep it from going stronger.
You know, I think we all know somebody that watches a little bit too much Weather Channel and becomes automatically, you know, like a weather geek, you know, and then they buy a little weather system outside their window or something like that, and you know, um, I mean, hey, yeah, I got to admit, sometimes I get a little bit of, like right now, you know, sure, I'm, you know, staying tuned, you know, catching all the coverage I can for this hurricane. I'm just glad that I stumbled upon this, you know, because it makes me feel, well, it makes me feel safer now.
So we're going to take advantage of all that, and this is what we all say together.
Mm-hmm.
And don't just agree with you. Your words, what you say matters.
Gotta get kooky.
Not you.
You're not me. I'm not you.
Jesus himself, when he stopped that storm, he was there. And he was the only one saying anything. You know what? He was kind of taken in. And his own disciples woke him up to place about the thing to sleep.
Yeah, you know, we all know that story and everything, and I get that and everything, but it this is how she starts to claim that somehow she's going to have some authority that is somehow going to stop a hurricane, which it's not, but you know. Yeah, Jesus was pissed. How dare you wake me up? Trained him good. Told him things.
And so I know that about me. He was always training. And so this storm, I don't think I got anything.
Oh, this is creepy too. This, yeah. And I know it's like to get parched, right? Ooh, shameless product placement. I don't do demons, right? I'm just saying it would be funny if demons turned into, well, if there was an S there in front, and because it looked like okay, you guys, I'm a bit sick, but I think it would be funny. Yeah, yeah. This is her cozy cooler, right? This is cool. This is her cozy cooler. The thing, her beverages in, yeah, and wouldn't you want one too? Because you can get one apparently. Woo! Come on. Oh, sounds like she's choking. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's get back to this. Oh yeah. Here comes some rambling shit, right? And
I would say, and myself, I take power over all the power of the enemy, involving himself in
Lone Wolf or Alpha Wolf, I do agree. This is fun. This is absolutely just a great time. And I'm sorry I'm not paying attention to the side chat. I will in a bit, but I find this just funny, and I hope you do too. And I hope you're enjoying the closed captions for maybe our hearing impaired or some of those who want to follow along. But, you know, but anyway, let's go.
this storm called Jordan. I will not tolerate it. And I command the host of heaven to go in there right now and pull down every stronghold of the enemy that is using this storm going there to claim to be destruction. And I also command the pressure in that storm to rise, rise, rise. I want a high pressure system to develop within the storm itself. It will downgrade and crush the life out of that storm. And then we're going to do something else. So let's do this together. I'm gonna take a little break, say something, go through the same with me.
Yep, here we go. Here comes the sing along. I want to hear this in the side chat. Come on. Come on. She's going to take another drink. She doesn't do semen. Now remember, play along. Play along in the side chat. Come on. Come on.
Over all the power of the enemy.
Come on, side chat.
It is involving itself and involving itself in the storm called Dorian. In the storm called Dorian. I will not tolerate that. I will not tolerate that. I command the army of heaven, the host.
Do you think she actually wrote this down, or do you think she's like making it up as she goes along and knows she's got a few minutes to go?
Go into that system, go into that storm, and begin to thread the band, and begin to thread the band. That is a social emotion that takes place in the storm. That is a social emotion that takes place in the storm. Anytime you're watching on the weather channel, anytime you're watching on the weather channel.
She even gives the Weather Channel a plug. Yeah, okay, I get that. That is some pretty fucked up shit. Um, let me go back here. Yeah, I kind of want to apologize for that to some people because I just thought it was funny. It's people are, you know, it gets crazy. And somebody's gonna like give this woman money. Some people believe this, and when you believe stuff like that, and something happens, um, what I always find amazing, right, is a hurricane comes through, right, and millions of dollars damage, right? There's, say, for instance, like a super bad storm, like something like Katrina, where people lost their lives, people, have been displaced and are still displaced, right? And people will say, well, isn't it a miracle that more people did die? You know, and I'm like, well, okay, so there has to be. What the fuck does that? I don't know, but yeah, to be serious, I mean, this is supposed to be like a really big storm, and I think a lot of people know people that are in Florida or somewhere along the line, and um, a lot of them have dealt with this before, and um, maybe he can do a backwards Hadouken. I don't know what that is, Geek for him. See, there you are trying to use that pseudoscience and stuff like that. I figured you guys out. But but and I'd like to actually do the Billy bump. I mean, who wouldn't want to bump on Billy for a while? But no, seriously, it's really it's going to suck to be in Florida for a while. And but hey, Darren, how you doing? Like I said, I'm not trying to I wasn't trying to get clap them cheeks, Billy. Ooh, yeah, you know, I've never actually considered myself a homosexual, but I think with Billy, I think I think about clapping his cheeks. I mean, and who wouldn't? But anyway, Kitty and Candy are in Jacksonville area. Yeah, I've got some friends, and you know, um, and people prepare differently. I mean, some people are steadfast, some people head for the hills as quick as things happen. Because things can be uh, really bad, really quick, and but death toll rises as Sunday falling. Yeah. Oh Jesus, that's another thing, man. That shooting in fucking Texas yesterday, man. A guy goes around just fucking shooting people, right? Pissed off at a traffic stop. You know what I mean? I mean, fuck. And then, and I'm not trying to make light of this, but and I guess it was the only thing he had available apparently to him. He kills a postal worker and steals a fucking mail truck, right? Now, I actually have a relative that is actually a mail carrier, right? A proud mail carrier, and I mean, she gets, and she even said, a mail truck has never been and never will be a good escape vehicle, you know. Um, but you're anti-gay, okay? Um, that's great. But anyway, yeah, it's sad, and then it, it, it just I don't know the way shit is these days. Then people want more guns, people say less guns, and no, Laura, I'm not offended. I give a fuck less. Seriously, I don't give a fuck. So yeah, what's your point? Um, yeah, Darren, he's Uncle Gay. I mean, it's not gay for friends. Sometimes I've heard. Uh, yeah, I think Laura's. You know, sounds like it. Oh, Laura. Yeah, Laura wants me to talk about her. Isn't that sweet? Oh, yeah, I'm really offended, Laura. Oh my gosh. Please stop. Please. Oh man. This is fun. Anyway, whatever floats your boat. Yep, absolutely. Um, but yeah, oh god, I'm really impressed. This is fun. But anyway, um, my point is, it's okay to offend a Christian, but not offend offend gay. No, I've never said that. I don't give a fuck who you offend. I don't give a fuck if you're a Christian and if what I say offends you. That's not my problem. And I don't care if you offend gay people. That's not my problem either. I still, no, I still have, yeah, God, loophole is the poop hole. That's absolutely right, Geek Room. You mad because I'm RE gay? No, I think it's funny that you think this fucking matters. And, you love all people. That is so, you know what? I think we all should love, I think we all should live your, live your, the way you see fit. And because you love God and sex, the extinct. Oh, let me see. Oh, does Darren have haters in here? Hey, Kinko Trooper, how you doing? Oh shit. Hey, Kinko Trooper. You see, back in his back window, like Campy Lobster does. Um. Anyway, my name is being brought into this. Oh shit. Sex, God, and rock and roll. Okay, well, I kind of went a different way with that, Darren. But I'm one of those guys. God invented sex. I know you're a fucking troll. That could actually be a fucking T-shirt. God invented sex. You know. Oh shit, this is fun. Oh goodness gracious. At 15 watching, 9 thumbs up, 2 thumbs down. If you can hear me, it's 69. But oh shit. Hey Laura, are you a dude posing as a VC? Oh, oh shit. Oh, oh my god. Some people aren't. I guess that's terminology on like um, uh, grinder or something with. Oh shit. Oh, this is fucking good. I love this. Anyway, no, Laura, that's good. You hate everybody, you love everybody. God invented sex. Okay, fine, great, sure, absolutely. Um, you know, I don't get off making fun of people. So that it's not my problem either. You know, but still not trying to, still trying to get a point, and she still wants me to talk. You're so mean to me. I don't make fun of people. Why do you make fun of people? You're an orangutan pose. Absolutely. See, Darren's not even human, right? Darren's a troll. Darren's a lot of things, but Darren is a fucking dirty ape too, and he at least admits it. You know what I'm saying? You're hateful. Well, thank you so much for your thoughts. That was don't make fun of anyone. Oh, I don't give a fuck if you make fun of people or not. I don't. This is this. You know, I'm hateful. Yeah. I didn't make fun of nobody. I'll praise Lemmy and Grampy Lobster. Absolutely, right? Because without a little bit of Motorhead in your life every day, life would suck. So yeah. So Laura, I think maybe you should try a little bit of Motorhead in your life. I think it might improve your ideas, your thoughts, maybe how you go about your life, maybe how you perceive things. I don't care. You don't like it when people hurt people's feelings. You know what? That touched me. That 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 touched me right there. You got me. That 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 got me. Yeah, that got me. You done got me. It, it got me where it counts. Shouldn't make fun of people. 'Cause, you know, everybody needs more than me. Absolutely. Shouldn't make fun of people. Even people that deserve to be made fun of. Like Laura. Shouldn't make fun of him. Should make fun of Fat Elvis. He can't help that he's dumb as a board. Socially just dumb as fuck. Shouldn't be should make fun of Von Helton because I don't know, pick a reason. It's been around longer. I'm not playing a game with you. I hate seeing you people sad. Oh, you're being mean. You're not playing with me. Ah, shit, Laura. If that is your real name, you know, come out behind that, right? Videos are put out there. Some will comment favorably, some will unfavorably. Oh yes, absolutely. You know, yeah. Ah, I make fun of Elvis because he wants us to. LOL. More views for him. So that still is, you know, don't care. Anyway, so Darren, or Geek Room. Like I said, I guess you're still in here. Uh, Death Roll Rose, yeah. Death tolls up to 7 people in Odessa right now. That sucks. And the Geek Room, howdy. So, Geek Room, you got anything to add? You know, I mean, uh, yeah, people do things on the internet for different reasons. You know, I do things for different reasons. I do this to entertain myself. I do this to talk to the people out there, to give them the news that, well, the lobsters think you might want to hear. Whether you want to hear it or not doesn't matter to me. I'm going to be here. So, anyway, with that being said, um, yeah, this has been fun. You know, for those, oh yeah, for those of you who you know, follow the whole Von Helton thing, I think the whole elbow thing. I mean, he's in Mexico, and you know, Rosie's. You know, that's going to be a continuous thing. We're just waiting for the. You know, it's there's going to be. You never know when the season finale is going to be there. You know, so you just it's just shit. You just got to keep watching. But Private Poopy Pants, you know, he put out his layout video for his, you know, big racetrack for his Hot Wheels cars and stuff, right? And he's got mom cleaning out the garage, you know, so he can set it all up and everything. And he was laying out plans just like he did with Stealth Bomber when he designed that, and pretty intricate stuff, you know, because you know, just like with his Elder Scroll writing, and I mean everything he does is intricate and like spot on. So you know that the racetrack, you know, his idea and the whole concept of it. You know, once mom pays somebody to clean out the garage so he can build it, it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like it's going to happen, right? Um, and I don't know. I'm on pins and needles, and I can tell, you know, by people in the community that I think you are too, and just by the drawings that he made, right? Von Helton is, let me see, 54, 50. He's like 4 years younger than me, and he looks like, and like I know I don't look like a spring chicken, you know, but yeah, Von's 4 years younger than me, and you know, uh, when you've been through what he's been through, who's Mahash Trahosh? You're 29. Oh, geez, this almost. Oh, Hello, Kiko. Kiko. Laura Stevens joined February 27, 219. Oh, wow. Man, you know what? I appreciate that, because it's always nice to have people that want to get help with filler, because when you're doing this by yourself and uh, you don't get invited on the popular shows, so you gotta like throw yourself out like this, and you know somehow mid 50s, if I'm 60s, to be honest. Yeah, yeah, Christina. He's see, and that's another thing too. He claims a lot of the stuff that he claims to do have done in a certain time period in life would not be possible. Because like I said, I was 18 in 1978. Right, he's 4 years younger than me, and the things that he, I'm not saying that he wasn't like a hot rod mechanic, shade tree mechanic, and riding the rails and hot rods back in the 70s. I'm not saying that he wasn't the Punisher. I'm not saying that he didn't stop the Somali terrorists at the Canadian border. I'm not saying that he didn't neither confirm nor deny open up a Run DMC in fucking Detroit, Michigan. I'm not saying that he hasn't been a DJ in literally every state in the union. I'm not saying that he hasn't been uh, pretty much anything. He was an orderly for 14 years and learned a lot of medical stuff that you don't learn in school. You don't learn in school because you're not down in the trenches, right? You're not changing the bedpans. You're not scrubbing the bedpans. You're not down in the trenches. You're not putting that thermometer in the patient's pooper. You know, you're not giving them those shots of protein because they go "Ugh," and everything, and they'd be all fucked up. The Elder Scrolls. God, I still remember when I saw that the first time. It's like, oh god, it almost looked like he got watercolors right and didn't know how to use watercolors and used too much, like, and everything kind of went. Oh, that was funny as fuck. Uh, oh, Grampy found you via Michelle. Uh, yeah, Mahash, I gotta tell you, I I'm glad you said that, because there's been a couple times, where look, I found her on accident, right? Seriously, a while back, and I find her funny as shit, or him, whatever, Um, and the first time I ever posted anything, first time I posted, she was doing a live hangout, and she lost her collective shit. She started telling people, screaming out that I love to give blowjobs and I was good at it and everything. And it was just like, right? And holy shit. I just find it funny, right? I've got some of her stuff, and I subscribe to her, and I watch these little 5 minute, 6 minute ramblings of one weird person, right? I mean, seriously. I mean, seriously. Uh, and you almost like sometimes you almost hate to like uh, have fun with people like that because you know that they're like legitimately like dumb, or something. It's like something's gone. But she believes in like Israelite reptilians and stuff, and she was just threatening to commit suicide, and then all of a sudden the trolls can't make her commit suicide, and then she's talking about just all sorts of weird places. If you do this when you die, then you go here, and and she's into like the blues and the fucking grays, and just all sorts of crazy shit, right? It's like a cornucopia of nuts, right? Watching her videos, right? I recommend being stoned while you do it, right? Or I don't know, but it's some crazy shit. But yeah. Anyway, hey, how you doing, Alpha Wolf? But the Burrito Supreme, yeah. But yeah, Vaughn's got that race star thing going, and it's gonna be pretty super. Yeah, she is yeah, uh, she had half her brain removed. She quit school, and she's a truck driver. Oh, I have no idea who. Um, I have no idea who Jay Essex is, but yeah, I learned that she had. Oh, see now, I mean, then you go, oh yeah, okay, there's a reason, I mean, traumatic brain injury, but no, there was a couple of times where I was actually like kind of feeling sorry because she was kind of like being human for a minute, right? And then I said something like nice. I had commented a long time, and I said something nice. It's just like just be yourself type shit, right? Fuck, that triggered the hell out of her, right? And I'm like, holy shit, never mind, fuck you. But it was fun. But anyway, I'm gonna friends talking shit. This is fun. I adore Great Side Chat Alpha. Absolutely, this is. And that's a good thing about Side Chat. I meet different people. I've like I said, I've got like 162 like new subscribers in the last like month, right? And so I'm meeting a lot of different people and a lot of different like some people I've heard before, or heard of, or some people, and some people like Matash, I didn't know. I mean, didn't know that. I knew there was a couple other people that would watch this Michelle Best videos, but literally nobody watches them, you know. And so it's like it just it's nice when you meet somebody from another type of another community, right? The Lulz community, the Boyd, uh, and Michelle Best brings people together. That could be a T-shirt. That could actually be a fucking T-shirt. I think. Um, oh, who knows? But oh, thank you, Christina from Flint. Um, I'm not sure, what community. Some people have known me for years. Some people have just recently heard of me, and like even what's her face that was in here earlier. You learn to get some trolls. You get some people that just don't like you. Because you make fun of people or some shit like that, or you know, you're mean. You're mean. You know, like I said, I am not a role model, nor have I ever claimed to be. I've done some really dumb shit in my fucking life. But when I see dumber shit on the internet, it kind of makes me feel, you know what? I haven't fucked up as bad as this because at least I haven't done this. Um, just Oregon. Yeah, Oregon Atheist Days. Holy shit. Yeah, that was holy shit. That's where I met the mud. Did you know me in the Oregon Atheist Days, Derry? Shit, I didn't. If you did, I didn't know that. You were probably one of those people going, "Why are you making fun of Christians?" That was when I first became an atheist. Pretty much, that was kind of that and some other reasons. That was kind of a release. When I first got on uh, lobster community. Well, we call the lobster community, the Fun Brigade. Hashtag Fun Brigade. Because we like to have fun. We like to take like very few things seriously. Because at my age, I don't have a bucket that has my bucket has a hole in it, and all the ducks left years ago, and some people honestly don't know how much I really don't give a shit. Um, and sometimes I cross the line. Sometimes I say things that offend people, and I make videos. Well, Carl does back there. That's right. I talk to a stuffed bear. Right. That's my producer. Some people. It's like, oh, he's an old man that talks to a stuffed bear. Fuck you. You know, I get through my day the best I can with what limited resources I have. And the resources that I enjoy the most are people watching me and giving me a thumbs up and, well, commenting, sharing on any type of social media you might have, right? Um, or not. I'm pretty much talking to a side chat here. Where am I all from? Yeah, where is everybody from? Hey, send me pictures. Send me, you know, no, I'm not doing that actually. Unlike Elvis, he wants women to send him private pictures on fucking Facebook, so he can go in the jungle room and you know do what he does in the jungle room. Nudes, fuck. Yeah, I was in Holly is Undead. Anyway, drama community people. I like her. She's fun. Anyway, I was on her show that got porn bombed the other night. That was pretty fucked up. It was fucked up and it was funny, but it wasn't funny. It was, now if somebody would have showed me this as a joke, it was, when you porn bomb, right? I get it, the tits, maybe showing a pecker, I mean, fuck. But what she got porn bombed was just goddamn downright. Hey, out me, I'll bet you are nude. You probably been doing mushrooms again. But anyway, I'm in this group with her, right? And she was getting somebody got in using somebody else's name and stuff, right? And you know, double fisted anal, right? It was what we got porn bombed with, right? And then it and sure it's funny, but not in good taste, right? And then somebody comes in and starts yelling the N word and stuff, and gets porn bombed again, same fucking shit. Somebody fucking finds that shit fucking exciting. But also, next thing you know, it's off the air, right? Which is pretty shitty, because there's a lot of people out there that, rely on shit like that. They like to talk to people and people don't like them, so they porn bomb them, Make a video about them, make fun of them, shit like that. When you porn bomb people, it just, you're showing them, ooh, yeah, shrooms. Now, I remember back when a little tiny piece of paper used to be all you needed for a good evening. But yeah, back in the day when acid was cool. Now there's all sorts of shit. So that's what gets me too, right? The stuff that look, like I said, I've done some stuff in my life, right, that probably weren't the best, and like in drugs, but it used to be like a certain thing was as far as you would go, right, with getting high, right? People would learn different lessons, they wouldn't learn different lessons, and it could consume them and take over their life and sometimes kill them, right? You had like cocaine, heroin, alcohol, crack, all this stuff, right? Not many pot deaths, just saying. But it yeah, control issues. I get that. See, I tend to like that stuff too much, right? So, oh, guess what? Michelle Best is actually doing a video right now. But I would love to have a DMT experience. I really would. That'd be a bucket list thing, you know. But it used to be like God, how far will people go, right? And it seems like now, people are using stuff that it's like, what the fuck, right? I mean, it's past that, we're past like glue sniffers, right? And paint sniffers. I mean, that used to be like the low, right? Now we got people. I mean, who the fuck started putting fentanyl in shit, right? Or this shit where Peyote. That happened one time. But it's just this stuff. It's like, well, this isn't good enough, right? I want to, like, I don't know, literally die, or just I don't know. I don't get it. What's wrong with just getting high, having a good fucking time? People want to get high as fuck, and then it's a tragedy when they like die. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know. I I don't know. I don't understand. I just got I like to have a good time. I mean, maybe I'm old fashioned. I like to get fucked up sometimes, man. Turn on some fucking music, right? Or just fuck off, or have a good time. Like, I don't equate like having a few drinks and maybe doing a few like drugs, um, or smoking some weed or something, equating into like dying. You know what I'm saying? So, kids, if you're going to like do drugs, please do drugs responsibly and don't use any of that synthetic shit, right? And get to know your drug dealer, right? I mean, get find out, I mean, get a Yelp, right? I mean, there's got to be Yelp reviews somewhere, but I don't know. It just amazes me what There's always something new comes out, right? um, it's like, geez, we used to be happy with a fucking bag of weed. Now people want their a couple lines and a bag of weed. And now people want their fucking hearts to explode. And they're not high enough till their heart explodes. But yeah, absolutely. It hasn't changed my perception of anything. You had a party and have a good time. Because sometimes you just need to get a little bit fucked up. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm gonna step out of here. Actually, wear my hat today. See, there's a fan going, and my hair keeps like going on my face. So I'm like, I'll put a hat on, but the shit keeps coming over my face and stuff. And I know that's pretty distracting because you know. Anyway, um, hope everybody has a good day. This has been Grumpy Lobster. Me and Carl, we're gonna keep an eye on the hurricane. Thanks, Mahash. Appreciate that. Anyway, if you're in Florida, or in that area, I mean, be careful and shit. Don't trust those prayer warriors because they've got a good track record already. And stay safe. And Darren, you're gonna go live tonight sometime. I would love to be on your panel. See, I don't get invited to the big kids shows, like the Geek Room and stuff like that. I don't get invited to any panels, because and I wanted to say this in my last show. Everybody's hey cheeky chicka. I, everybody's talking about like persecutions, right? Who's a hater? You know, who's being neglected, right? Who's being forgotten in this world today, right? And there's a lot of people out there that have like an opinion on the most persecuted uh, species out there, the persecuted race. You know what's what's going on in the world. Uh, everything's racist, everything's xenophobic, everything's you're either this or you're that. And there's been a lot of tragedies lately in the world, as we all know, and there's been a lot of things that are they're forgotten about in this world and never thought of because they're swept under the rug. And I've decided to step up and take control of this situation and maybe help you become more informed about my struggle and my cause. You know, the amount of lobsters that are slaughtered every year, it's astounding. Some of my favorite people in the world have been used in pictures depicting their death, boiling in pots. They even have a restaurant called Red Lobster, which is, we find very, well, it's racist. It's very derogatory towards lobsters who aren't red, because not all lobsters are red, right? The way we're depicted in the media, right? And in the cultures around the world, it's deplorable. It's a genocide that we can't ignore anymore, ladies and gentlemen. And with your help, maybe we can stop this genocide. It's sad. When you never know when that next lobster roll you have might be your Uncle Johnny. Hmm. Uncle Johnny tasted pretty good. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we here at Lobster Studios, Hot Wiener Emporium, would like to thank you for watching. This has been fun. And Adam, clarified butter is all you need. Stop threatening me. You know, that whole clarified, you know what? Fuck, man, I'm about to rage on people that, jeez, yeah, they threatened me with killer but, you know, anyway. You guys have a lovely day, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.